You're welcome back to the show. Now this is the time we will review some top stories on the national dailies today, and starting with the Punch newspaper. Banner headline here saying federal government releases fresh debtors list November. Some oil firms owe 2.66 trillion naira. With the writer saying firms fail to permit petroleum profit tax, income tax, education tax, VAT, others. We are partnering EFCC and FIU to recover 2.66 trillion naira from oil firms, says agency. Now to the topmost part of the paper says Nexim votes 36 billion naira for SMEs export business in 13 states. That's on page 30. And on page 3 and 8 says Northern governors under fire over silences. Kaduna death toll hits 51. Now moving to page 29 of the Punch says petroleum landing costs 278, says more one crude reach $80. And I'll move further down. It says develop on those seaports decongest Apapa gridlock. Akeredolu tells the federal government. You can get this on page 43. Police gum waterways orders to free abducted retired general in Lagos, page 4 and 5. And also lastly on page 43 says restructuring only solution must be done before 2023. Afenifere insists.
The nation is next. North's elders to governors negotiate 2023 power shift. Or rather, more knocks for North's governors from MPF, Ohaneze, Afenifere, lawyers. Moving upwards, daughter speaks on police chief slain by Lagos mob. Hooded gunmen abduct ex-military chief in Lekki, and a couple kidnapped in Dokbemu. Shiites police in Abuja, bloody clash. Supreme Court Justice Oseji dies at 67. Now let's move downwards. More cracks in PDP over zoning. Last but not the least there. Death toll in Kaduna village attack now 45, and cholera kills 57 in 1 week.
To the Guardian now it says 77 oil firms owe Nigeria $6.48 billion amid contributions and borrowing. But the writers they are saying Nigeria's debt may hit 40 trillion naira by 2022. Outstanding tax enough to offset budget deficit, says ex-CITN boss. Now we move further down. World Heart Day. Experts warn on spike in heart disease case and death. Anambra LP Guber candidate whereabouts unknown. That's on page 7 of the Guardian. Now to the top part of the paper says editors urge to emulate Bello on media empowerment. Senate directs local multinational oil gas firms to relocate to operational bases. That's on page 4. Page 5 says, again, headers kill 9 in autumn's local government. Lead mine collapse on 3. Afenifere chides northern governors, back southerners on power shift VAT collection. And finally, on page 7 of the Guardian paper, the story here is Ohaneze attacks northern leaders on unity and Nigerian survival.
Bringing up the rear now, Nigerian Tribune, for rejecting power shifts. Northern governors under fire. Moving upwards, insecurity reps probe NYSC's advisory on ransom payment to kidnappers. Library named after Saraki demolished in Ilorin. No going back on October 8 nationwide strike, say petroleum tanker drivers. Ex-IGP's cousin, AVM Smith, kidnapped in Lagos. Downwards now. Violence in Abuja, Shiites allege police killed 8 members. MTEF, FSP, reps approve 13.98 trillion naira, 4.89 trillion naira, and new borrowing for 2022.
All right, that's it on our news update at this hour. After the break, we have a topic on aviation. It's our Independence Week, so we're bringing you special editions on the show today. We'll have a guest on the show. You'll find out only if you stay with us. We'll be right back.